Hello and welcome. This is a short tutorial on how to properly use the AutoScrim manager by me and Hammerkick. So first of all, you're gonna have to go and import this game settings code, which is currently this, but it might change. And once you have that running, fill your scrim lobbies, should be enough slots for spectators. Go ahead and head in game.
Welcome to reality.
Once in game, the game mode's gonna start immediately, and you're gonna notice that there's not gonna be a hero assembly phase, but instead we're gonna get 4 minutes of preparation time. Now, as you can see on the top side of the screen, the current phase states frozen. What that means is that both teams are currently restricted to their spawn rooms, and intending to go out of the spawn room will reset you back into it. This doesn't mean the game doesn't start. This means that your captain, who is by default the first person on your team, so both for team 1 and team 2, the captain is able to press the interact key. You might have to bind that. For me it's F. And once you do that, you're gonna see team 1 finished, which indicates that team 1 has indeed accepted and is ready to play this map. Now, after a timer you can press it again, you can't spam it. And the second feature that we have here is whether or not we want to play out. So by default we don't want to play out. And if I press my ultimate key, which is Q for me, then it's going to toggle to be current attempt next. Next meaning that we're going to play out, and final meaning we're not going to play out. And you can toggle between these every few seconds until you agree on something. And please do that before you actually start the match here. Now let me just swap sides and accept. Once you do accept, it sets the timer to be 45 seconds, and it also says phase to be attacking and defending, which indicates to you that it's gonna be a live scrim. So the features that we also have in here is you can tell us if you want to play out. If a team is unable to finish the map, then we are able to A, track their progress, and B, check for how far they got. And for playing out, of course, the map just continues as it would normally. In order to demonstrate this, let me push the payload a little bit.
Payload secured. Move out.
And then pretend I couldn't continue anymore. And I'm probably gonna cut the video here.
I don't tolerate defeat. Get on the attack now.
Alright, welcome back. As you can see, we got the payload to a certain distance and then it just ran out of time. So now what happens, we chose to play out, but we didn't complete the map. And yeah, enemy team now has set the score to be 3, even though they only pushed 6.8 meters with no time remaining. And that allows us to go ahead and push the payload further than the 6 meters while having it as a reference marker. And in the case that we activate playing out, but the team pushes through, then the time is actually saved and you continue playing the map. However, that might not be as popular on a payload map, of course. Let's check it out. So the indicator marker stays here, but don't get confused about that. That's just gonna stay and we're gonna push right past it. So of course this payload marker was very early. If it's in the middle of the map, it's gonna stay here and it's also gonna have the checkpoints. Checkpoints are also gonna give you time like normally you would assume. And at the end, the victory might be still a bit unfixed, but it's still a scrim. So yeah, I'm working on that in the next version, getting the time victory right. to be honest, quite a lot of effort actually getting this to work. I believe it's 17 rules right now. And yeah, quite a lot of work. 258, 5 minutes 26, 1, and that's it, yeah. Making this took about 23 hours of work in the last 2 days since workshop released, so I'd be very happy if you were able to leave a like
I'm not
or a comment as well if you enjoy this type of content and someone putting in this much work. So yeah, hoping to see you in the next one,
Move the payload.
and until then.